An ordinary evening. The house is wrapped in soft twilight, the clock on the kitchen wall ticks quietly, and I sit with a cup of tea, scrolling mindlessly through my phone. Outside, it's already dark, and the feeling of another day coming to an end settles over me like a warm blanket. My husband is late at work again, nothing new. Lately, he's been coming home less and less, and when he does, it feels like we're just roommates. Our relationship has gone cold. The passion is long gone, conversations have shrunk to daily routines. I thought I was used to it. But sometimes, especially on nights like this, there's an ache inside me, like something is missing. From the hallway, I hear my son's voice. I'm going to the sauna, I need to relax. I look up and, without thinking, joke with a smile. How about we go together? It's just a joke. Silly, playful. I don't think twice about how it might sound. I just wanted to break the monotony, to say something different, since this evening is shaping up to be as dull as always. And then I notice someone else heard me. He's standing in the doorway. Not my son. Not my husband. Someone else entirely. Who is he? A family friend, a neighbor, a guest? That's not what matters. What matters is how he looks at me. He smiles, not widely, not mockingly, but thoughtfully. His eyes linger on me a second longer than they should. Then he says, "Well, if the offer still stands." A strange tension fills the air. My heart gives a slow, heavy beat. It was just a joke. A meaningless comment. But his gaze says he took it differently. And the strangest thing? I don't immediately respond. There's a feeling rising inside me, something I haven't felt in a long time. And suddenly, this evening doesn't seem so ordinary anymore. I'll take a short pause. Write in the comments where you're listening from. Have you ever experienced something similar? What would you do in this situation? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next part. Now, I continue. The humid air wraps around me, thick and heavy, like an invisible fog. Steam fills the space, making every breath deep and slow. The sauna is hot, but this heat is different, it's not just from the burning stones. I can feel his presence. He's sitting nearby, lazily leaning against the wall. There's the faintest hint of a smile on his lips. I should look away. I should. But I don't. Between us, silence lingers. Not awkward silence, but something else. A kind of waiting. Not too hot for you? His voice is low, slightly teasing. It's bearable, I reply, only realizing afterward that my voice sounds slightly hoarse. He smiles a little more. This wasn't supposed to happen. It all started as a silly joke, but now it feels like I'm standing at the edge of something I can't take back. I remember how long it's been since someone looked at me not as a wife, not as a mother, but as a woman. I feel him shift, just slightly. It seems like he's simply changing his position, but in that moment, his hand nearly brushes against mine. Barely, just a whisper of contact. But I feel it as if the air in the room has suddenly grown hotter. An accident, I tell myself. But then it happens again. And again. I know I should stop. Say something. Break the tension. But I don't. I simply close my eyes, letting the heat consume me even more. And in that moment, I realize, there's no turning back. Somewhere in the distance, I hear footsteps. They are muffled but distinct, cutting through the thick, steam-filled silence. My body tenses, breath caught in my chest. The footsteps get closer. I catch his gaze. He hears it too. Just a second ago, his fingers had been slowly tracing my skin, his eyes burning with something unsaid. But now, everything shifts. There's tension in his expression. He moves slightly, just enough to be ready to step away if this is the wrong person. But I wasn't expecting anyone. And then, the door cracks open, and I hear a voice. Familiar. So familiar that my stomach drops. Not my husband. Not my son. Someone else. And suddenly, I know, this wasn't an accident. I turn to the man in front of me, the one I had just been on the edge of surrendering to. You knew he was coming? My whisper is barely audible. He doesn't answer right away. Just looks at me in a way that turns my heat into ice. I hear the person stepping further inside. And in that moment, everything clicks into place. This was planned. By whom? And, more terrifyingly, why? But the answer to that question is even more shocking than everything that happened tonight. What do you think about this story? Have you ever experienced something similar in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments. I truly value your opinions. I read every comment and deeply appreciate each one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like so you don't miss the next thrilling stories. Write the phrase, "Was this planned?" in the comments so I know you listened until the very end. Thank you for being here. Wishing you a great day.